Harrisburg University Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship is accepting applications for its second Launch U Startup Challenge competition and showcase. Students compete Shark Tank style for prize money, and one winner will get pro help to launch their startup. JJ Amahan is the executive director for the Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship.
Hi, Jay. This is the second time Harrisburg University has done Launch U. Can you give me a brief overview of what this is?
Yeah, so we think of Launch U as a mini Shark Tank, except that we don't have any mean judges. So we have very friendly judges that we bring, and it's open to high school students, college students, and even other people from the community who has a cool idea and wants to try it out. And that's kind of what Launch U is all about.
Okay, so you mentioned who it's for. Can you explain, you said Shark Tank style, but can you explain how this works?
Right, so we have an online application which we invite. So the people who are interested in has to send in their ideas, what problem they're solving, and is there, what is the market or who is the customer. So these are the key pieces of an application, an online application. And once we get those applications, we have an internal team that includes HU faculty and some CEOs from companies that will look through this. And then we will select 7 of these as the top 7. And each of these 7 selected applicants will be teamed with a mentor. So this time we have mentors like Sharon Ryan, who is the CEO of Dasher Inc., Sherry Collins, who is a senior director with the DCED. So we have incredible people who come in as mentors and work with so one mentor for each of these 7 teams. And they work over about 7 weeks with these mentors. And then they present to a larger audience of investors and judges in a finale. So that's the Shark Tank finale, we call it, right? And out of that, 3 winners will be selected. The first, second, and third, all of them have an opportunity to win prizes.
It sounds like fun. It also, though you say the sharks are nice, it still seems pretty intense and nerve-wracking. And I think you have to have a true spirit of entrepreneurship here.
Yeah, it's incredible because the last time when we did it, we got close to 25 applications. And more importantly, I think we try to have a very diverse and inclusive group. So unlike the typical what you think should be a founder or a startup founder, we have an incredibly diverse group. So last time's first prize winner was an Indian American grad student here. The second prize was a 3-girl team from a high school. And the third prize was an African American woman and her 2 kids. So it's an incredibly diverse group that comes through. And that's what part of the excitement for us is, because unlike a lot of big events where you have these high pressure ones, we try to be more inclusive and give them a little more mentorship to flush out their idea. So that's what I think is very different for us.
Well, then let's encourage people to apply. When is the deadline and how do they go about that application process?
Yeah, so the deadline is March 1st, which is fast approaching. We already have close to 18 applications from so many high schools and other university students. The first prize is $2,500, which is sponsored by Giant Foods. And the second prize is $1,500, sponsored by a company in Los Angeles. So we have people coming in from all around US trying to participate and be involved in this. So March 1st is the deadline. The application is on CIE's, if you go to Harrisburg University's website and look for Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship, that's where the online application is. And we are looking forward to a lot more applications before the deadline.
Very good. Well, good luck to everybody who applies, and thank you for sharing it with us.
Thank you, Amy, for having us on this.